Alright, I took a little breather, and I figured I could get one more video in, talking about Li-Ming. I looked at my skins on her, and yeah, this is my favorite one that I had. But I also understood why I got confused about the skins thing. Skins used to be darkened out, and now they just have a little emblem in the corner to indicate that they're locked. So that's where my confusion came from. Li-Ming has one of the horniest collections of skins in the game. I know I don't usually talk about it in that way, but, like, it's true. I like the design of this skin. It's just, like, why is it so skinny? Maybe I'm sounding like a prude now. I do really like Lunar Li-Ming. This is really nice looking. I kind of almost want to pick this up. Like, yeah, this one's really nice. Fuck. Here, we'll change our whole loadout around this. By whole loadout, I do mean mount. Maybe there's beasts don't really fit. Here, you ride the lunar chicken. Ride the lunar chicken. And are there any other sprays? Probably. Oh, I thought that was literally a festival Li-Ming. Okay, are we not showing me the Li-Mings? All the Li... What the hell is that? Galactus Sorcerer Li-Ming. Oh, that's a kind of cool sticker. No, the stickers never come out. So arrogant. It reminds me of the Illidan. It actually reminds me too much of the Illidan. Okay. And Vala for speaking. Fine. Li-Ming, mage. Ranged assassin. It is shocking how little Li-Ming has changed. I'm just gonna say it's shocking. She's not had a rework. I can't believe it myself. I can't believe it myself. I'm gonna move Mike a little closer here. Hopefully that'll be fine. Nope. Her talents are mostly the same. A few changes, I'm sure, but, and of course numbers change, but the same. Fuck. Li-Ming has been around so goddamn long. I think she may be the last one who's not been touched. Is it because she's just that good? Her talent tree is just that sturdy? Maybe. But, you know, at some point, do not be surprised if Li-Ming gets hit with the rework stick. They just cannot leave anyone untouched. I can't think of anybody. I mean, at this point, Tychus was one of the first people reworked. And even he's gotten, like, a fair amount of changes, but he's still fundamentally the same. Li-Ming's not even gone through that many, I feel like. But let's talk about her outside of that. When she was released, I didn't like her. I still kind of have some problems with her. I hated how long her range was. And, yeah, like, her range was just so long, and she just got so much damage out so quickly. And, early on, there was a talent at level 7, if I am remembering correctly. It's not been here. It's never coming back, I hope, because it was dumb. It was called, like, goodness, look up, like, Li-Ming launch videos. I unfortunately don't have the wordage here, but it was something like Essence of Joe, or something like that. It was something like that, and I realized later on, oh, they mean, like, Joanna. Because what this did was turn this orb into an ability that pulled everybody towards the center of it if they got hit. It was fucking stupid. The amount of times that you would see Li-Ming global somebody easily was absurd. And it didn't even take much skill. You just had to hit someone with a W. That's all it took. Okay. Thankfully, they were like, oh, that's fucking stupid. Holy shit. And they took it out. And it's never come back in any form. Like, it's not like a level 20 talent. It's nowhere. Nowhere to be seen. Good. Li-Ming is still kind of annoying, like, with how rangy she is and how she has mobility that every other mage does not have. But I've come to appreciate her more as a very, like, high... I mean, Jesus, they use the word... I thought they used the phrase high octane, but I guess not. But she's a very high octane damage dealer. She's very thrilling, exciting, and there's a balance of aggression and safety that comes into it. But hey, let's talk about her in that respect. Trait, critical mass, getting a takedown will refresh all of Li-Ming's abilities. All of them. Her heroics have short cooldowns, so it's kind of reasonable-ish, but all of them. Okay. Teleport is what it is. You teleport a short distance immediately, or instantly. 5-second cooldown, 30 mana. Not much to say about this, but you can spec into talents that will lead it to do damage, which has been very popular at times when there's a whole teleport build. I don't know if it is anymore. Certainly some people still like it. Arcane Orb. You fire an orb that powers up as it travels, dealing 135 damage to the first enemy hit. Damage is increased the further it travels, up to 270 more damage. So 135 plus 270, that's going to be 405 damage if you're hit at max range. And that can be increased. Scary stuff. Fortunately, it's a pretty slow and very telegraphed ability. But the amount of times I've seen people misjudge the range on this thing and then be hit by the very end of it. Ooh, it stings. There was a phone call I had to take. I'll splice these together in post or something. They say that, right? Cool. Hopefully things will be fine. Talking about this, people get stung by this because they misjudge the range. I've been the person who's misjudged the range on this thing. Misjudged the range on this thing. It hurts. And can be very irritating, especially with an orb build, which we'll fucking talk about. And then her last ability is Magic Missiles, 20 mana, 3-second cooldown. 3 missiles fired toward an area, each dealing 147 damage to the first enemy hit. They do 50% damage to structures. These things have a super long range, so it would make sense for them to do less damage. I'm surprised this doesn't do less damage. Honestly, all of her abilities should do like less damage to structures, but whatever. I'm not gonna fret over it. It's fine that these don't, because they have the shortest cooldown, and they're the easiest to just toss out without thinking much about it. Anyway, her heroics. Heroics, we got Disintegrate, which is a powerful beam. It deals 480 damage over 2.6 seconds to enemies while they stand in it, and you can change the direction of the beam with your mouse. Alright, 20 seconds on that. Wave of Force, knock away all enemies from an area and deal 160 damage. This is a displacement ability that is activated at range. It's got a 30-second cooldown, and it has a bonkers level 20 upgrade. Alright, Li-Ming, in terms of talents, builds, shit like that. There's some interesting ones. You can get Spell Armor at level 1, which gives you tons of Spell Armor that you can charge 4, you can keep 4 charges of. It's pretty great. And it gives you mana regen while below 35% mana. This used to be a different talent that people picked because it was below 50% mana. That's where the talent used to be. And people picked it all the time. Then they reduced it to 25, and nobody picked it because that's a very low threshold to have your mana sit at. It's much different than 50. So they took it out, made it 35, and baked it into Force Armor. Sure, I guess. This reduces Aether Walker's cooldown when you don't take damage, and you deal more damage with your Q after casting it. Sure. And this gives you more mana and spell power from globes. Okay. There's some auto attack talents like Cannoneer and Charged Blast. There are W talents that increase the range of and decrease the cooldown, increase the range and damage of, and reduce the cooldown of your Q ability or W ability. People often go Glass Cannon for more spell power but less health. This can be very, very dangerous. The amount of damage that a single fucking W can do is high. Increasing the maximum distance damage bonus to 371 on top of its base damage at 135. God damn. And then, of course, that's going to be at level... You see what it means. And then add in the extra damage. There's teleport builds about this, and and this, which is about going in and hurting people with teleports, and then there's Q builds, which are seemingly about, actually seems like they fit in with auto attacks. The auto attack build. Interesting. She has an annoying talent called Archon Pure Power. She can repeatedly use Disintegrate, and, but no other abilities, and she transforms into a fucking Archon. Weird. This is cycling abilities, increases damage. This is a fucking crazy knockback range. Holy shit, 150%. Damn. And then we have this, which people don't pick, because it's like if they're caught in it, they get slowed. Weird. That feels like a kind of dated talent, honestly. I don't have a lot of thoughts about Li-Ming because I don't play her a ton, you know, but I think she's alright. I think, like, the worst, most problematic parts of her build have been taken out, and now it's, like, it feels like you're mostly skill-based when you're dominating as Li-Ming. Oh, this talent used to be... Wait. This talent used to be crazy because it would just restore a baseline amount of her health, but now it's amount of 30% of her missing health. I don't know if that makes a huge difference, but, I mean, 30% of missing health still seems pretty good to me. I don't know. But it used to be even better. People used to always pick it. And they haven't retuned this in a while, I don't think, so I guess it must still be good. I like magic missile builds with auto attacks. I'm also stupid, and that would look like I'd probably Force Armor, Charge Blast, Seeker, because I'm an idiot, but also maybe Calamity if I feel like being spicy. Probably Disintegrate, Cannoneer, Fireflies for the decreased cooldown, so no cooldown at all, and then, I don't know, probably something, I don't fucking care. Anyway, Li-Ming, let's go.
This realm needs me.
I'm not good at her. She is all about skill shots and capitalizing upon your trait activating, and promises of that working are like 0. Hopefully this isn't too painful. Garden of Terror? Not a bad map for me. And we got... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck everything. They're very divey, and they're very pushy. Two things that, Oh, that is one balancing quality of Li-Ming. All of her abilities hit the first target contacted, or at least her Q and W do. So she doesn't actually have great wave clear compared to, like, earlier mages before her, like Kael'thas and Jaina, and later ones like Gul'dan or Orphea. She doesn't have great wave clear. Like, to do good wave clear, you have to go to the side of a lane, throw a W into that opening in a lane, like it makes a cup shape, and you land it right on the mage and all the minions around it. Then her wave clear is good. Before then, nah. I'm gonna pick up Force Armor. I feel like, irrespective of everything... Oh boy, there's all sorts of visual glitches. I think it's from my... I thought that was a visual glitch for a second. Since my GPU crashed that one time. Oh, that's a big Kerrigan combo. Just trying to do some damage. Alright. Oh, did good damage to Tassadar, but not a ton. I've done 0 siege damage. And now I've done 152. 369 even. You tried. I felt weird about that. You shouldn't be able to go in. A smart Li-Ming thing is sending abilities out in 2 different directions to... Like, sending your W and Q out and... Oh, boy, howdy. Good shield, though, but not enough for my bad positioning. Okay, my bad. Yeah, I already said, like... When you don't know a hero very well, as I do not know Li-Ming very well, positioning can be a problem because you're always thinking about, like, oh, how can I, like, play this character at all? And not so much about how can I smartly position my character. But I will try to think more about that. Oh, Augur there. We're on the wrong side of the map, honestly. He's using every little bit of rage he's got left, and he's leaving. Screw you. So that did interrupt that. I'm gonna increase my range on the orb. And the clarity of how the orb's range thing works is... I don't know, it's not that clear. I ain't taking any damage. I mean, Illidan here... Actually, maybe Kerrigan's... Artanis is the best lane versus... I mean, I don't know why Jaina's laning against Zagara. That should be Artanis for sure. But, you know... See, like, I got blocked by those frontline warrior minions there. I'm gonna pick up Charge Blast. I guess we'll try to do auto attacks. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here, like, taking, like, critical damage from fucking, oh, stupid roaches dismounted me, I think. Okay. Seems like our team is here, which I like. Tassadar is coping with the bottom lane. You get the fuck out of here. Okay. Got greedy with there. Just gonna use my cooldown reset to jump over that wall and clear the lane. Ooh, that hurts, but I don't need to do anything about that, honestly. I'm just gonna hit a orb at max range and damage that tower and be attacked by a Hydra. No, that's actually attacking Zarya. Okay. Okay, that was not a bad orb to do wave clear. Okay, we're chilling. Gonna pick up Seeker. This is good siege damage. Let's see if we can show it off. Of course, all of the damage that we're doing is kind of like just poke damage because, like, our chip damage because, like, Abathur's probably gonna go for the mule talent, as Abathurs do. Oh. Scary? Scaried? Okay. Gonna try to hit the max range orb on Kerrigan. Our well died, which blows. Alright. Grit and greedy there. This could still be ours, in my opinion. Oh no, I didn't actually hit the Tassadar there. That sucks. I really thought I would. God damn. I tried to hit both of them. Embarrassing. Oh well. Fortunately, we do have one objective, so it's not 2-0. That's always a rough position to be in. Especially against an Abathur team. Goodness. Yeah. Oh, that's a... God damn it. Okay. Damn it. I go in one time. Okay, Zarya. Zarya, yay. It was a trade. It was worth it. Scary Kerrigan, but we're good. I think Zarya should back right now. No need to stay. You're not going to do anything to her. You're not going to do anything to her. Just back. Just back. Come on. Just back. Like, now we're late for the objective, but you know what? It's fine. We're at AF10, which is not good for us. Take a wave of force. Oh, I bounced her right into the ring. That's cute. Anyway. I did pick Wave of Force for some, I guess, peel? Sort of? Ish. Kind of? I don't know. Okay, we're taking some damage from those for Zarya. Gonna do that extra damage. Doing the extra auto attack damage. Oh, I'm not in a good spot. Ooh, scary. Oh, that's a Hogger killing me. The Hogger clone. Oh well. Yeah, it's a 3-for-1. I'll take it. Again, I'm not expecting a godlike match. Doing alright damage. Killed some people actually. It's not bad, but I have died quite a bit. 2 of which would... actually, I'm going to say, every death a better Li-Ming would not have died to. Yeah, because 2 of them were Kerrigan combos that I was in too deep on lane for. And the third one, I just didn't have to die to, I don't think. Oh, this is scary. Ring of Frost on off cooldown somehow. Zarya doing buttloads of fucking damage. Nice. It's gonna be too late for me to go there and contribute meaningfully, so I'm not gonna even try. We have siege camps going. That's great. Do we want to go for this? Do we? No, not interested. We are interested. We'll pick up all this soak. That'll be worth it. And I will toss an orb out. Seems like we are looking at an amateur opponent. Artanis. Seems like they're not there, but we are not either. So, we are both bad. Cannoneer. Gotta be careful. We don't know who could be coming. Okay, that guy took damage. Alright. Aggressive bounce in there. Okay, that is ours. I don't know what happened during that fight. Gonna be real with you. But we won. Do we have a tap up here? No, we certainly do not. Kerrigan is up! Well, I can do too much siege damage with all of our abilities taken together. Like, in this build, our single target siege is actually really pretty nice. And it's only going to get better at 16, so look at that. I mean, it's okay. I think it's worth being here, and also I can see Kerrigan on the map. And I can also see Kerrigan dead, dodging that. Tastar's a bit scary. And my front line has left. So, not gonna fuck with this anymore. Kerrigan is the scariest person here and is dead. But we don't really have a push anymore. I don't have any health. Okay, so we left top to come back to top. I don't know. A little weird. Just because we do less damage to structures doesn't mean we do no damage to structures. Oh, that's a dead Artanis. That's a dead lot of people. I cannot do anything. I used Wave of Force too early. I'm sorry, everybody. That Wave of Force against Hogger was pointless because he was unstoppable when I cast it. So the knockback didn't happen. I can respawn and pick up that siege camp. I think I actually should be decent at it, considering Seeker, plus Charge Blast, plus Fireflies now. I love this talent. I love it. I don't care if it's bad. I love how fast they are. I love the name of the talent. I love what it does to Seeker. Like, look at this. This is stupid. Look at that. It's just... I'm not even going to bother with my orb because it's honestly slower. It slows me down. Alright. We do have somebody pushing in here. I'm going to bounce over the... Not bounce over the wall, damn it. Oh, hello, Kerrigan. Oh, the big brains. Big brains on Li-Ming. Even against minions, it's not too bad. Kerrigan could be stalking for me. Not gonna take it. She was down there, so she was not, but she absolutely could have been waiting for me on that rotation. And if I had rotated less smart, she would have killed me. I'm gonna destroy these walls. Because I can. It's like literally free. Like my mana is back. I'm at full again. See ya.
That seed is ready for gathering. I suggest you do it now.
I hope that didn't...
No mercy.
Just not doing much damage at all in that fight. But the Kerrigan kill was nice. I'll give myself that. Oh god, how do you have that much control? Oh, I missed my freaking Qs! Would Hager have died if I hit him with all 3 Qs? I don't know. But would he have been more dead? Yes. He would have been more dead. Alright, picking up some... Hello. Oh, hello. Problems. Alright, I'm a little bit scared. Okay, you know, that was a good wave of force, but he got out of there with his heroic, so... Tastar being chased. Can I engage on this? Kerrigan is dead. Cigar top. I can push in with my friends. Look at this. Watch this siege damage. Oh, that's it. Look how fast I am. That was a waste of a fucking 30-second heroic, but you know what? I missed. It's funny because stupid fucking Mutalisk. I can take this siege camp in like 10 seconds, so I'm gonna do that. Hopefully no one's here. Yeah, it would be stupid if they were. And when I said the Arcane Orb would slow me down, I meant like stepping back to do an effective one. Oh, that's a death. That sucks. I'm gonna pick up Repulsion. Oh, I knocked him away. It's fine. It's worth a shot, I figure, because we're not getting this objective, I don't think. Probably not. We can interrupt it a bit. But not much more, and that's a little buddy. And that's a death, but... Look at that knockback, though! Disgusting. The repulsion was good there, but... The wave of force, rather, was good there, but... the target was dead. So, as you saw there, the abilities reset, and I think I wavered for a moment. Like, I didn't do much of anything with them, but eventually I capitalized, but it was just a little bit too late to make a meaningful difference in the death of the Hogger. But still, like, you could see, like, if I was better, how crazy that would be, right? And also, Cannoneer stacks up is how it works. It's great. It's also not bad against Battlefield of Eternity in a situation where I think Li-Ming would normally not be good with most builds. Here she is, with this one build. Maybe spec out some different talents, but like Magic Missile, Fireflies, Seeker, Charge Blast. Well, pretty good combination. This is not a Garden Terror objective. So this is not game, but, ooh, scary. Kind of wasn't looking where I was going there for a sec. Holy shit. That's a death. Oh, I didn't even hit the towers there. Stupid.
Are you ready for this?
Definitely buff up my siege damage a bit. Hey, you didn't get me. I saw the thirst on that guy's face. Wave of Force is not available, which does suck. This fight is turning around on us pretty bad. But I think I should be able to get out just fine. Alright, that sucks. Oh, the Tassadar probably has the Eternal Archon, doesn't he? That can definitely sway games. But seems like Illidan is going to die, and that's going to be everybody. I think Jaina was not with us. Jaina might have been dead or doing something else. Either way, it's up to us to take note of that occurring. And Jaina should not be here for sure. That's just not smart. But Hogger was punished for that aggressive play, which is good. But Tassadar Eternal fucking Archon is scary because there's just no stopping him, really. Like, especially in a pushing situation. A game that's been going our way could quickly turn around with this objective. Because they're definitely getting this middle keep, and they could push to core with it. These level 20 death timers, very much impactful. We gotta kill Tastar. That's really what's important. I don't think Artanis should be going in this hard quite yet. We don't really have a team with us. Ooh. Alright, I picked him up. Okay, scared of that. We gotta kill this thing. That's what's important. And that's game. Oh well. GG. We took one very bad fight there, which led to everybody dying, and we got killed by the hundo fucking death cooldown timers along with the the strong push from the Garden Terror and the crazy fucking Tassadar upgrade. I don't know who you are anymore. Sorry, I just have to tell him every time. Tell it to him every time I see him. Anyway, that was an alright game. Not a great Li-Ming player, but I didn't kill our team either single-handedly, so I feel fine about it. It was definitely a group effort to lose in the final hour there. Anyway, so we saw Li-Ming. We saw how her resets kind of work, how much bursty damage she can do, and how cool Wave of Force is. A little bit, sometimes, sort of, maybe. We saw how good this one build is at single target PvE. And, yeah, we saw how much siege damage she can do just by chunking buildings from a distance. Still less than Jane. Yeah, Li-Ming is not one of my favorites, for sure. I do think she is exciting, but not so much very fun. I just don't have a great deal of enjoyment playing her. What can I say? I didn't have a bad match, though. I had an alright time. And, don't feel like screaming. That was nobody's fault. Except, I don't know what Jaina was doing. If Jaina was alive and not pushing with us, a little bit on her. Not completely. It wasn't smart of us to push. If Jaina was dead, she's cleared of all charges. And unfortunately, I am a tunnel visioning motherfucker, so I did not notice which one of those cases was true. Oh well. Alright, I'm back again for just a moment to talk about the game I just had. I wanted to check back on the footage that I got to see what happened in the end. And I'm not going to go to the replay, but you can check it for yourself. Jaina and Illidan did a 2-3 split to take a bruiser camp to push bottom, which taking the bruiser camp to push bottom isn't necessarily a bad play, especially considering their bottom lane was exposed, no keep. But we did have a very slight 20 advantage still. We were pushing in on keep pretty nicely, and Kerrigan was dead, so it was a 4v5 that got turned very quickly into a 3v4. And on top of that, potentially could have been our bad, but then Jaina and Illidan went back in on the fight when it was already over. So that was definitely not good. Like, just a Jaina being alive to drop a blizzard on a wave as it was approaching would have, I think, made a potential difference between losing and winning that game. Definitely didn't have to go back in. So, again, I'm not blaming anyone in particular, but just in general, 3-2 splits are shitty. They just suck. Okay, they're just bad. Like, Illidan alone could have taken that camp, or maybe Jaina alone could have taken it, depending on her build. 3-2 splits. They are bad. Okay, we're turning a 4v5 situation into a 3v4. That's all. Rant over. Light rant. Again, not in a bad mood right now. Just wanted to excise the demons a little bit, that's all.